What's up, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of the No Host Bar Crew. I'm your host, Dom, and today, as always, we are being sponsored by Spreaker. You can always go ahead and sign up for Spreaker, and if you want to take your podcast to the next level, go ahead and sign up with them. They do have a discount going on. They're associated by us. You get 10% off. Use our promo code.
What's the promo code?
Stein. S-T-E-I-N.
Promo code Stein. S-T-E-I-N.
Yes. And also, we are being brought to you by the wonderful peoples of the coldest water. Whenever you get a chance, go to their website, order online, and get some of the most amazing, freshest, hottest, coldest, that lasts 36 hours. Wonderful water bottles. And use our promo code for that one to get 10% off. The promo code is Dominic in all caps. D-O-M-I-N-I-C-K. Again, that's D-O-M-I-N-I-C-K. And get those amazing, wonderful water bottles and also accessories as well, coming from dog dishes, ice cold packs, pillows. And as always, without me, there is no crew. So I got to introduce the crew. Going to my right side, he was up, but he was throwing up, so he's probably passed out, sleeping, scratching his balls and stuff. That's the side chick that we normally call Light Bright Drake. Y'all know him as Lupe, struggling. He might come through every now and then, but you know, we're at his wonderful, the Lupe mansion. You know, stop on by if you're in the Midwest area. Ain't that right, bro? He's probably walking, struggling. But to his right, we have to got to stand up and salute coming from the Arkansas land. He's a sergeant of the crew. Y'all know him as the impeccable ladies man, the six-figure nigga.
It's your boy Gunner.
Alive and awake. Not passed out yet. And to his right, we have the return of yours truly. They call him the OG boss. Y'all, the ladies might know him as, allegedly, the Black Bulger. The other one, allegedly. And the newest one, Dr. Strange. But y'all know his motto.
That shit hard, bro.
He's always going to be still the voice of the streets that puts the intelligence in the seats. Even though he was feeling down and out, but he's back with full force.
Let this beat ride a little bit. No applause this time. I'm fucking with this beat.
And he did move on.
It's Michael Stein, president of Count of Four. How's everybody doing?
Yeah,
good?
Stay in the bag, stay in the bag.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm here, guys. Let's do this thing.
Luckily he's y'all might know him as Cardi B. He's over there walking, struggling. I know. How you doing? But he's back in the flesh.
Here's Lupe. What's up?
Drunk as always. Shout out to Diddy. That's his latest single, Gotta Move On, with Bryson Tiller. I know it's been a minute, but you know, I had to go on small break, small vacation. Went to Branson with my girl. Her birthday was on September 9th, so y'all got to drink or smoke. Give her a shout out. Show some love. As always. But you know, I always gotta go ahead and go to the crew and just see what's going on with them. How y'all doing?
We good.
How was the small break? I know. Oh yeah, shout out to Dr. Stein, if we can. Now he's CEO Stein.
CEO Stein?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yes. So how does it feel to be a CEO man? How did it feel? Was it something that you wanted to do, or it was just like, hey, I gotta pay these bills, I need something?
Nah, my Gunner, member of the podcast, he told me to get my shit together, and I was like, okay. So I got my shit together.
All right.
And so this position, myself and Gunner as well, we state workers.
Yeah.
We happen to be employed by a specific department, but we are workers for the state. And I've spoken about it maybe a few times on the podcast. Michael Stein has a background in construction, so after serving my time, I think it's about 18 months.
Yeah.
I can transfer to a different department, so I might go, use my construction background. And maybe looking at working at the state departments that handle that kind of work, highway construction, different things like that. Or, it's the possibilities are available.
Yeah.
It is a huge stepping stone. And if I decide to stay with my current employer or anywhere else, within the state, I'll retire with a pension, great benefits, and I'm actually making some real money. So, it's all positives as far as I'm concerned right now. And maybe it'll be some things that nag at me, but by and large, the type of lifestyle that I will be afforded. I asked Gunner that a long time ago, like, why don't you do something else?
Yeah.
And he was like, shit, well, if you show me another job that's paying what they pay me here, then I'll go for it.
Yeah.
I've been looking for X amount of years, ain't found nothing yet. So, with that kind of mentality and knowing that, most things that maybe at different points in my life, they were only thoughts of achieving, I now, I am at a fiscal level now where I can just go out and get it. So, thank you to my employers, and a huge shout out to Gunner.
Shout out to Gunner.
Huge shout out to Gunner. He has been a cornerstone in my growth and elevation for a sizable portion of my life at this point. Whether it's offering me some advice or giving me some insight on life, relationships, opening up his home to me. He has looked out for me time and time again and shown himself to be a reliable and dependable family member and friend. So huge shout out for him. And I'm just gracious. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who has went on this journey with me thus far. And thank you to everybody who will continue to be on this journey with me.
And always remember,
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take this shit from anyone.
For sure, stud now. Like, I'll be looking at motherfuckers now like, yeah, my face peasant. Like, I'm a fucking rock star now.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Bruh.
In the words of Pusha T, I believe there's a God above me. I'm just the God of everything else.
So, Gunner, how does that make you feel being an inspiration to the return of Dr. Stein? Making him step his game up. Like, was that like a good influence on you, or was just what made you want him to just step his game up?
I mean, I always want people to step their game up.
Yeah.
It was just an opportunity that I saw for him to be able to step his game up. And I'm glad he took advantage of that.
Yep. And from what I heard, it was hard work and dedication, doing the training. And then, even though he wasn't there, I made sure to hook him up with a bottle.
Absolutely.
I always try to hook up people that always make it towards like a milestone in their life, a bottle or something. May not be no hard ass looking, but it's something you can just reflect and just be like,
absolutely.
Yeah, I did that shit.
It's a celebration.
I did that shit.
All the wins, no matter how small or large, is always a cause for celebration. To piggyback off of myself and off of Gunner, you know, I've been very close to him for a lot of years, and I've witnessed, you know, him always trying to push people to that next level, or you know, make them aware of opportunities that can be advantageous for them. I've also heard many a story of putting himself out there and offering resources or opportunities for people, only for them to, as the old folks say, look a gift horse in the mouth. You know, I wasn't going to squander my opportunity, especially not coming from him. Whether he realized it or not, his thoughts, his opinions on things, they hold a lot of weight with me. Yeah. And there's not a whole lot of people around me who share that quality, but I respect him, and when he talk, I listen. It may not always be exactly the way maybe he envisioned it, but when he speaks, I know that it's a time for me to sit down and take in the information. He's a man of few words, so when he's talking, it's probably important, and I'm always there to listen.
And that's why he is that 6-figure nigga.
Yeah.
There you go. So Gunna, how's things been going on with you and stuff, you know?
Pretty stressful.
Oh, so you still don't have that moment of
Oh, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
I mean,
or it's just a typical up and down situation type of thing, you know? You got your good days, your bad days.
Yeah. It's I mean, she still got me smiling. It's just right now, like, she moved in with me, so it's an adjustment period right now.
Congratulations,
you know, on that, you know.
So it's cool.
So what made you want to, you know, take that next step with her? Was it due time, or it was just like getting older, it's time to move forward in your life, or you just want to roll the dice?
All of it.
He's like, all the above.
I mean, honestly, like, I wanted that to happen for us anyway. So it is still like a progression in the relationship.
Yeah.
It was sooner than I had in my mind to make that step. But how things turned out, I just took advantage of it, and it had it happen sooner than later. I mean, it's still a progression in the relationship. Yeah, just moving forward.
Shoot, that's good. That's good.
Another one.
Me on the other hand, like I said earlier, went on my new trip with my girl. Her birthday was on the 9th, so like I said, we got a drink or a shot, take a shot for her. Went to Branson. If y'all in Missouri, I would definitely recommend that y'all go out there, take a few days away, and just enjoy the scenery. And
oh yeah, cause who had you smiling like that, bro?
That girl right there, you know, you want to be like, you know, you got to get. It's ups and downs. It's ups and downs, you know. But always at the end of the day, I'm gonna be who I am because
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Oh yes, you know, I still gotta represent, you know. But as always, you know, this is that time where we have to go into these wonderful, wild topics that's been going on in the world today. As always, you know, and it's been a minute, and I do apologize for that, you know. We like to take breaks and stuff so we can relax and chill. As I always tell y'all, to at least listen to our older episodes. And if you know, listen to our older episodes, hit us back, you know. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, and what we try to improve on. But as always, you know,
haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
And we gonna get into these things that we like to say.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
So it's been a minute, but there was one topic that I did want to discuss that me and Gunner had talked on the side, but we do have, Dr. Stein here. So Diddy went on this rapper forte of R&B is motherfucking dead. He talked to Timbaland about it instead of his reasons for it, and he talked to Tank and Mary J. Blige and Kalani, even though she doesn't count, in my opinion, because she just started in the game. And basically, Diddy's just saying, why he feels R&B is dead right now at this moment. And, me and Gunner had our discussions. And I definitely want to bring in Dr. Stein because even though he's a little bit older, he still comes from the younger generation. And he has a little bit more understanding like I do when it comes to music, even though we have different tastes. But I wanted to get his views and opinions on that. So, do you think that Diddy was fucked up for saying that? Or do you, let me ask you this, before we get into that. Do you truly feel R&B is actually dead?
Nah.
Not really?
So, man, music weird. Music is one of the most divisive topics that we talk about.
Yes.
And I just find it, and it's like some examples, but generally speaking, when we talk about music, right, everybody likes the, whatever, their time period.
Yeah.
The backdrops to their lives, and then they have a tendency to not give a fuck about anything new.
Yeah.
And we've seen it with our parents and their parents before them.
Yeah.
But music is one of few things that we have that opinion on.
Yeah.
We don't feel like that about phones. We like we just had a conversation about it. We like some of the stylings of the old school phones or whatever, but you wouldn't trade your phone right now and make a phone from the 1980s your daily user. Think about all the shit you won't be able to do no more. We appreciate the progression, the evolution. Same thing with cars. Yeah, we love classic cars, but that ain't gonna stop you from, if you got the money, buying a 2022 or 2023 or whatever year it is.
Yeah.
You got appreciation for the new shit, and you still appreciate the old shit. We are like that about so many things. We appreciate the old shoes. We have a special place in our hearts for those classics. But it's some new kicks that'll come out right now, and niggas will be like, nah, I need them.
Yeah.
Them hard.
Yeah.
Right? But when it comes to music, it's like, nah. And we really only see it in two genres. Everybody, in every other genre of music, there's an embrace of what's coming down the pipeline, what's new, what's current, what's going to be the new classics.
Yeah.
What 20 years from now we still be playing, and it's hip hop and it's R&B, and there is no embracing by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. You didn't think that think about fucking people from Elvis time, like the Beach Boys and shit like that. Think about that being the pinnacle of your music and you never listen. You know how many great fucking songs have came out since fucking Beach Boys, California Girls?
Yep.
So many songs.
Yeah,
so many
vibrations.
songs. So many artists.
Yeah.
Tens and tens and tens of years.
Yeah.
Later, so much beautiful music to enjoy. You'd sound crazy if you was like, the Beach Boys was the best the music ever was gonna be. The Bee Gees was the Beatles are the absolute best, and nothing else past the Beatles sound good. That motherfucker would sound crazy.
Yeah.
Because that don't occur in no other genre, but it's specifically R&B and hip hop. It's people who can sing still. It's people who can rap still too. And if you don't like the sound, or the sound is not for you, for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Hip hop historically has been the music of the youth. It's always modern.
Yeah.
When you start bumping that shit that you love from the 90s, that spoke to the youth at that time. Just like the raps in the 80s. Like when my mom and them was listening to raps and shit like that, Sugar Hill Gang and Curtis Blow,
yeah.
Shit like that. Houdini, that spoke to that was in their youth. That music was for them.
Yeah.
my granny and them couldn't get it because they weren't in their youth no more. Their time had passed, right? So for me, I don't think any of it ever dies. There are verses, there are songs, there are projects, albums that are new that get a spin on my Apple Music, just like the classic shit. I know that there is always something new, innovative, or something I've never heard before in music, and I don't ever want to pigeonhole myself onto missing out something that's great. If I felt like that, I'd never found out about Kendrick Lamar. He not from my time.
Yeah.
He not from my time when I consider my prime of listening to music.
Yeah.
I would have never heard a J. Cole. I would never had no. I would have never listened to a Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Like, them motherfuckers is not in my... That when I was 19, it was none of them. They did not exist.
Same thing with Lupe Fiasco.
Same thing with Lupe Fiasco. The Baby.
Yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers did not exist. Lil Baby. Drake. They did not exist when I was 16. Sitting on the porch with my boys. We weren't bumping that because they didn't exist.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know? So, look at all the great music I would have missed out on if I had just kept it in park. And if you do keep it in park, that's fine.
Yeah.
To each their own. But for me, I'm always readily accepting of the change. I think when Diddy said that, that was a foolish statement to make. Diddy made some phenomenal hip hop records. He made, or he was a part of, some classics. However, there's a whole lot of good ass R&B that did not come from Bad Boy. A bunch of it. So, to me, he sound ridiculous saying that.
Let me ask you this, another question. Do you feel us as the audience we're held accountable because there's a lot of shit that did come out that was popping really really hard compared to other stuff that should have got that recognition?
Yeah.
Do you feel like do you feel he was right about that? Because he did say something about that, where him, Diddy, and everybody else, like, he's trying to hold us accountable for there's no feeling in the R&B records. It's like there's no, I love you, I want to be with you type of record, or if you break up, this is the type of the song that you need to hear, or this is like, you're going, the emotion. He's missing the emotion.
The people are different.
Yeah.
The people are different. The audience is different. Like, music is music. The music that comes out is a reflection of the audience that's listening to it. The culture is different than Diddy's heyday. So if you mad at that, if you want to hold somebody accountable, then like Diddy and all the niggas should be held accountable, because what did you do to form the next generation? Everybody talk about the young boys and how wild they is, and they toting pistols and they don't want to fight.
Yeah.
They want to wild the fuck out and shit. For sure. But what did you do to stop it? What'd you do? Like, if anybody should be held accountable for these kids and how they act now, it's the parents. It's for sure the parents. It's people. I'm 33.
Yeah.
It's people right now with high schoolers who the same age as me.
Yeah.
And they the TikTok dancing, pistol tone, drug taking youth that we complain about. That's on the parents. We fostered them. The ones now are a direct result of the ones who came before them. So if it's somebody to blame, Diddy should be pointing the finger at himself too. You mad about the state of the music? Who was the gatekeeper before this new era got it? You. And Tim and everybody else that they talk to. We got to look at the old guard when you start judging the new guard.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was some great motherfuckers who was out before Diddy had his spot, and they made sure that they groomed those to be greats.
Yeah.
The ones who came before Timbaland, he studied them and they groomed them. They made those people. They opened up those doors. They made sure that the ones they solidified their legacy, and your legacy is always the one who gonna inherit the seat after you get it.
Yeah.
Your legacy and what you did is how you have manifested what you have done in those who are coming after you. That's your legacy. Yeah. My legacy is the mini steins.
Yeah.
It ain't what I did. I don't want to be remembered for individual things that me myself did. I want to be remembered for the ones that are my children.
Yeah.
That I have groomed, the ones that I have formed into whatever they do. That's my legacy.
Cool. Well, let me ask you this: when's the last time you listened to a full R&B album from beginning to end? That you know for a fact that you can be like, God damn, that was a good ass album.
Chicks Tape 5. Is that 5?
Yeah.
4 or 5?
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. Last one I listened to.
That like fully up to down. That was a good ass R&B album.
Up and down several times. I still play it now.
Yeah. Which is visually based on a mixtape, but then it got major label.
Love Chicks Tape.
Yeah. Did you like the fact that he sampled all the 90s music and then added original artists on there?
He had the artists on there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And I mean, even though he used samples and had them on there, that shit could have not went well.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of credence that needs to be lended to Tory Lanez, and he is a new artist. And a lot of the shit, outside of it just being the beat and maybe a feature from one of these older artists, that's not like music from 10 years ago. It's some today music, and it felt good. It sounded good. Like, so the dream, the spirit, the essence of good music, it'll never leave, because there's always going to be somebody coming up next who got the it factor, the sound, the thing that moved you. Yeah. Like, it's always going to be those.
So, Gunner, did you want to add any 2 cents in there? You good?
The only thing I can say is that the music that's popular is because of people dying. I'm pretty sure Stein said that.
Yeah.
So it's only popular because people are buying it.
Yeah.
If people stop buying it, it won't be popular no more. Then the real music, the other choice of music will become more popular. So it's the audience that's promoting this music. So if you motherfuckers stop listening to bullshit, you'll stop hearing the bullshit.
Well, do you feel like we need to put the blame on the radio stations? Because the radio stations do be playing
what we asked for.
But you know, the radio stations, from my perspective, always play a different variety of music. There's some of the radio stations that I hear now, excluding satellite radio, Apple Music, and everything else streaming wise. But the main radio stations now, it's like they're playing the top 10s and they're playing the same songs repeatedly. So do you feel that should be, like radio stations need to be held accountable, like program managers and stuff, because they're playing the music?
Because it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
Like radio and everything now, it's crazy because people always say that views not worth nothing. They are. What's the fucking thing on the TV that record how many people tune into something?
Yeah.
Everything is eyeballs and ears. Like when the radio played the top 10, they didn't pick what the top 10 was. They found out what was the top 10 songs and they played them on repeat because they want the ears. They want people to tune into those stations. That's a metric. So when it comes time, how many times we done seen radio stations move from this station to this station? Did we see the host get cycled out and new hosts? Or these hosts move to this show and this host move to that show? It's all about viewership, listenership. It's a numbers game. That's what ruined radio.
Yeah. Because
we not going a radio station, and it's not just them. It's a whole lot of industries. A radio station could once upon a time get experimental. They could. And it wasn't just the day, it was every day.
Yeah.
They'll throw in a curveball, some shit. Damn, what's that? Now you might hear that only in a mix.
Yeah.
Only in a mix. Or some on Sunday. They had a Sunday showcase or something like that where they play new music, local music. But it was a time where it's the same thing with movies. How come we keep on what is it? Is remake, reboot. Remake, reboot, sequel, prequel. Yeah. That's all you see. Because everybody's scared now. Because if you put out a movie and somebody didn't back you and it flopped, that's your job. And nobody want to lose their job. So you play it safe. And safe is, well, shit, they liked all these Star Wars movies. I got a crazy idea that'll turn a franchise on its head. But let's put in Luke too.
Yeah.
Because they know Luke. And Luke is safe. Luke has proven that he will bring the viewers time and time again. So let's put Luke in there. Now we don't get a new original story because you're playing it safe with Luke. Same thing with the top 10 on the radio. Yeah, we could put in this underground artist who I think he's snapping, but if I play that, well, now I could not be a host anymore because from this time period to this time period, when I was over the radio, listening ship drop. Well, fuck, I'm responsible for that. Well, what did you play? Or when the top 10, why didn't you play the top 10? You gotta go. Same thing with TV shows. You get one season and shit get canceled, and you pray to God that Netflix pick it up. You pray, or somebody. You pray that somebody else pick them up because you couldn't get the eyeballs. Yeah, like anytime somebody want to do something experimental, it's a big risk. You either gotta be bulletproof, or you taking a chance. And if you take a chance, that could be your last movie. That could be your last time spinning records at this radio station. People too scared, and it's because everybody now has a platform to voice their opinion. If you don't like some shit 20 years ago, you was telling us in this room. Yeah. You don't like some shit now, you could go viral on social media where millions and millions of eyes will see that opinion. And it'll start a trend. It'll start with Rotten Tomatoes. They review bomb movies all the time. Yep. Because they don't like it, they don't like the producer, they don't like the movie company or whatever. Ain't nobody going to see the movie. That movie dropped, that director, that producer, that cast, that crew, everybody fired. That's it. You'll never shoot another movie. Hey, the rest of y'all niggas, hey, I don't know. Hope you find something. It's too we don't want that no more. And it's almost we can't get nothing new because everybody wants the old. Yeah. If you want something new, if you want something experimental, something to change, something fresh, well then we gotta stop hanging on to the old shit.
Yeah, and I definitely feel on that. And I want to go towards a small subject with Gunner real quick. It's a small one, but he was talking about movies and stuff, and I know one of your favorite movies right now, Top Gun, like it broke so many damn records. It's in the top 5 highest grossing films, state-wise. Yeah. But it's still one of the highest grossing films of all time. I think it's like 1.4 billion and stuff. And you was talking about taking risks. So Gunnar, like I know you didn't see Top Gun Maverick many times and stuff, and I know you like talking about it. So how do you feel about Top Gun? Like he was saying, like people taking risks, and even though it was a sequel, why do you think that film is just constantly still making money? Other than Marvel movies, because other Marvel movies has been making money, but that one is just steadily just still making money, and it hasn't even went to the streaming part yet. It hasn't even went to their Paramount Plus streaming app and stuff.
Oh, they finna fuck the game up when that happens.
Because like it hasn't been released on physical media yet, and it's still making money. Making money.
It's a wrap.
Because it's just a good movie. Whether you are old and technology, you can see the old one anyway. Yeah. But whether you were around when you saw the old one to now, I think it's hitting all generations. Like young kids watching it like it. It's a pleasing for the people who like the old movie. Yeah. It's good, and to me, it's very diverse. Yeah. Like it has its comedy in there, definitely the action. It's just a really good, well put together movie. So I think that's why it's doing good. It was a well put together movie.
Do you feel like they came out the right time after COVID and people were slowly like, I don't know, should I go to the movies and everything else?
Yeah, I really do think COVID played a role with that. I mean, being over with, because movie theaters open, people will go. Yeah. I would still think it would be still successful. The numbers might be a little slower because of the COVID thing, but great movie. Like I might go home and watch it tonight. I mean, honestly, I gotta make sure I call up on my shows. But like a great movie. I love it. I love watching it. And like my favorite scene is when he does the course. When he steals the plane.
Yeah, no spoiler alerts. It's no spoilers, so he ain't telling no. He ain't spilling no secrets or anything.
Y'all ain't seen it. Yeah. Something wrong.
I haven't seen it.
Something wrong.
No, that's okay. I was too young to remember the first one and get details.
Don't matter. They do flashbacks. It shows you. You be like, who the hell is Goose? And then, cause I remember it was something like, damn, what happened in the first movie?
Yeah.
I remember the next thing you know was a flashback. Like, damn, right on point. And then something else happened. Like it tells you.
Do you feel like they took a risk on doing a sequel like that? Because it's been like about 30
time.
years. Do you feel, or is it?
Well, yes, there was definitely a risk because I was definitely concerned if it was going to be good or not.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, they gonna Well, it's a sequel. Because I was like, damn, they finna remake this or bring it. Like, yeah, it's too old. This, that, and
Just like you said before, and that like taking a risk, and it's a sequel.
I mean, I
like,
still was gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
They done got my money, but I mean, it's always a risk. Whatever you put out,
Matrix.
man. Yeah, that. And it was just, and since you brought that one up, it didn't really make sense, like the Matrix. Like
And
it was a highly anticipated movie.
The Matrix Resurrections.
And everybody went out to see it because that movie was the shit, all three. And you come out with that fourth one, and it was like, what the fuck's going on? It wasn't well put together. The storyline to me sucked. Just everything about it sucked. I mean, I don't say this. And they tried to fix it because like how it ended. I mean, I thought Matrix was over because Keanu Reeves, what we thought was dead. Yeah. And then they come back and put a spin on it. They tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah.
But the first three were great. This one, no. But Top Gun, years later, it was a risk. They put it together, and voila, great. Yeah. It worked out good. I mean, there's always that chance, but after seeing it, I thought it was well put together. I mean, there's certain things like I look at that make sense in the movie. Yeah. But it's minute. Like him being a captain, 30-something years, and they'd kicked him out. Military, yeah, they kicked you out. Yeah. If you ain't promoting, you got to go. Yeah. So that was off, but other than that, I like how they played on it. You still being a captain, and it shows why, like how he always defying and doing other stuff. Oh, and then it also showed how his saving grace or whatever that was. I like how they tied him in there. It was just well put together. And like I said, that was the comedy. Like, it was good. It was good camaraderie. In the beginning, it was like, you ain't got to go. He said, if I don't go, you ain't got no job. Like, he stood up for his people. Like, it was good. Made you feel good. Great movie.
Cool. So the next topic is, have y'all heard about David Arnold, the student? He was like on the verge of being a very popular comedian. He recently passed this week. They haven't disclosed.
You said David Arnold?
Yeah, David Arnold. Okay. You might see him on Facebook. He was recording videos, comedic videos with his wife and kids.
Holy shit! He died?
Yeah. Damn. At the age of 54. Damn. And he just released.
He was just on tour, wasn't he?
Yeah. Actually, he was coming over here to the St. Louis area like next month.
Yeah, I seen it because the preview for it was like me and my wife argue all the time. Like the fucked up thing, we argue in front of her talking about you. Like I told you I ain't like this motherfucker, but you made me come. This ain't no. And he said it'll get to the point like we've been together so long and arguing, she just walk off mid-argument. Like, yeah, you need to finish the dishes. Oh, there she goes. She done. Well, that's fine. I'd have left out of this argument 10 minutes ago. Like, damn, he was just coming. Wow.
Yeah, because he just recently released his second Netflix special. I'm sorry, Netflix special.
54.
It ain't for the week. Not funny. You've heard of David Arnold, the comedian? A little bit, or seen the videos, or
a little bit. I'm surprised he got a black wife. I thought he definitely was married to a white woman.
No, but like looking at, I definitely recommend that you look at his Netflix specials, especially the most recent one that ain't for the week. It's actually really good, especially the second one. It talks about more of his family and stuff, and what you that part is what you're talking about. That's in there as well.
Yeah.
But basically, like a lot of stuff I didn't know, where he stated that he graduated the lowest of his class, like a 1.8 GPA. He makes a joke about that, the lowest of his class. but then I also too, he also talked about his stepfather, which was one of the original members of the OJs, and he was talking about he quit the group before the group made $1 million, and still to this very day he has like that saltiness. Like there was a lot of things I didn't know about him. Like also too, like he was just a badass kid, not like good badass, like I want to whoop your ass badass kid, to the point where he actually had a drug addiction. His choice was cocaine. Until he said, like, one of his jokes, he was talking about, he almost had a Richard Pryor moment where he was about the drug was talking to him, talking about, so yeah, so sooner or later you're going to have to start sucking some dick. He said he ran 8 miles straight to the rehab, talking about, so I need to go to rehab. I need to go to rehab. The drug was talking to you, talking about some sucking some dick. Yes.
I'm gonna look into that tonight too.
Yeah. But it's really good. It's just a lot of stuff I didn't know. And then, like, if you look at the ending and stuff, there's like a small documentary where his family comes on there and they talk about him and stuff. But I really like the fact that, this shows his family and everything, where he came up. He started in Cleveland, Ohio, before he moved to L.A. and stuff. And he was risking it all just to be a stand-up comic. And then at that time, he created a Nickelodeon show. But it was
House?
No, it was That Girl Lele.
Okay.
But yeah, but he was just talking about, like, his grandfather was telling him, like, he didn't know how he was going to make it in life, but as long as he figured it out, he was going to make it. But it was just cool, like, damn, this nigga had a 1.8 GPA. The lowest of the lowest of the class. Like, yeah. He didn't even know he graduated. It was like, he just said his name and he kept going.
I thought you did back then, maybe. Mm-hmm. I think you did like a 2.0 now to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I didn't know he died.
Yeah, he recently passed like a few days ago at the age of 54.
Because I actually thought about going to his show. Like, when I seen that, I was like, dude, funny. Like, I might have to check him out. Like, they got Ha Davis coming right now, too.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, he's the one that was like, Playboy, big boy.
Come here, big fella.
Yeah. Put that drink down, big fella. You better toot, big fella.
Isn't this funny how, like, social media blows people up?
But it's in a good way or in a bad way, or it just depends on the situation.
Good way. I mean, like, a lot of people getting famous because of social media. Like, before you had to actually, like, travel to let people see you. Now you just post a video, record yourself, post a video. Next thing you know, you're in movies. Like, what the fuck? I know it don't happen that quick, but it seemed like it.
Yeah.
I mean, acts like fucking like Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Motherfucker who was traveling comedian for years before he even got famous. And even before he got famous as a comedian to even be in movies and shows and shit. Like, it took a lot of fucking leg work back in the day.
Yeah.
Now motherfucking these goddamn phones, everybody want to try to be famous, post a video, think they can be somebody. Like, and I be like, no, put your goddamn phone down, you ain't nobody. But I mean, you can't really say that. Cause, I mean, you can, but you don't want to kill nobody's dream, and you never know what they could get famous for. But it's like a need for everybody to try to look for attention. Like, let me get on this phone, let me post this video, let me say something, this, that, and other, to create some kind of platform for themselves where they think they can be made important. Like, bitch, talk to the person next to you. Put your phone down, have a conversation with them. Everybody's so attached to this phone because they think they get the attention they looking for.
But you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Which both?
Like, attention. Because, there's no wrong with good attention, but do you feel like too much attention is like bad attention?
Too much attention is bad attention. Because you'll never get enough of it. Like, you always, it's kind of like money. You always gonna want more. You get attention, then you want some more attention, you want some more attention.
Yeah.
And then you get no attention, that plays on your self-esteem. Now you feel like you ain't worth shit. When you probably are, just because motherfucker didn't like your picture 100 times, you feel worthless. Nah, like, fuck everybody else. Like, worry about the people next to you. Like, those people care about you. Go talk to your mom, your grandparents, your sister, brother, kids, something. Like, these are the people that care about you.
Yeah.
Ain't no need to be posting shit all the time, looking for some goddamn attention. Like, no.
Let me ask you this: Do you like attention, or
from my old lady? Yeah, that's about it. Everybody else, you can keep walking.
Yeah.
I don't need attention.
Yeah.
I'm good with being by myself, alone, whatever. But I like my attention. Like, hell, I get too much of it from my dog. Move, get away from me.
What would you, Dr. Stein? Do you crave attention, or is too much attention? Like, what's your repertoire on that? You like attention, or you more like a laid back, like?
Attention, okay, but I mean, it's like Gunnar was saying, like too much attention is bad. You get addicted to it. It's very addictive. You have to be able. Outside validation is dope, and I think that on some level, people want acknowledgement, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people say they're like, nah, self-validation, blah, 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 blah. But no, for sure. But if you did everything, like everything, you done moved mountains, cured cancer, solved world hunger, and like nobody gave a fuck and never even acknowledged it,
Yeah.
you'd feel away, no matter who you is. So we all want to be appreciated for our efforts.
Yeah.
We all want to be acknowledged. We all want some attention. And I think that there is a healthy amount of it. But I also think that it's like anything. Like if you overdo it, it's gonna be bad. It's toxic.
Yeah.
But we in such a time that like attention can be monetized. So now
Are you sure? Because I'm like,
yeah, no, going. Take Ha Davis.
Yeah.
Ha Davis went viral for comedy things he was doing.
True.
And he turned that into a career. Like you
Shout out to him.
Yeah, you have turned you have monetized your attention. So you got both of the evils right there. You got the money and you got the attention now. And because there is a conversion factor that is possible, I ain't saying always means that, but because there is a conversion element to it there, where you can turn attention into a career, you can turn it into capital, you can turn it into going viral for anything generally has a strong chance to result in capital. If you got a dope ass shirt and you go viral, now your business is booming. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask you. I was like, what if you went viral from your quote of sucking on a glass dick, and they actually wanted to see you sucking a glass dick?
I charge them for that. And
okay.
I charge them for that. But I don't smoke crack. But if I did smoke crack, I'd definitely charge niggas to watch me smoke crack. Because I'm gonna need to supply my habit. That's all I'm saying.
You can say the same thing about Gunner. Like he might go viral or falling asleep. Like Gunner, would you charge people?
Hell yeah,
if you was falling asleep and they'd be like, man, he falling asleep. I'm liking this. And you'd be like, you like him actually sleeping like this? Okay.
So to spin the block on that, yes. Attention can be a good thing, and I think a reasonable amount of it is healthy. That attention can be a driving force for us.
Yeah.
You know? But I think like you can get water poisoning, bro, and we need water to survive. So too much of anything, even if it's a good thing, can be a bad thing. So it should all be in moderation. Like we haven't had an opportunity to get used to anything that we got now. Like when we had all technology and all innovation in any field, whether it's phones, social media, vehicles, metal.
I would tell you what
we had an opportunity over a period of time, and then we went from like the difference between the 1990s and the 2000s. Like the 90s almost unrecognizable in a 10-year gap versus 1880 to 1890. It seemed like the same here. Like we ain't had we just been flooded with a massive amount of everything. Is everything thrown at you? Music, opportunities, social media, the internet. Like just everything is thrown at you, and we haven't had a chance to settle.
Yeah.
So people get things misconstrued. We ain't had a chance to balance none of that shit out. I think it'll get better.
What's that old Mel? No, not Mel Brooks. Mel Gibson. Who's just had amnesia? Alzheimer's actor.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
The movie he did where they had the robot bodies.
Surrogates.
Yeah,
surrogates. Sorry, yeah.
Cell phones and surrogates. Like that movie, they were so obsessed about their surrogates. Like their surrogates was like the perfect image of them.
Yeah.
And they were so used to wearing their surrogate around town that they forgot like who they are and all this other shit. They spent too much time with their surrogate. Same with phones. These motherfuckers got too much time with these phones and technology that they losing who they really are.
Yeah.
Like, put the phone down, have a conversation with somebody. Go walk down the street. Like, actually do some of the shit you do on your phone, but in person.
Yeah.
I always think that's like, it's just such a weird, I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's kind of like a weird argument because all of things is just a result of the advancement in technology. All that shit being consolidated into one place. It used to be a phone could literally just talk. And then it could text. And then you can play games on it. And then it can control your garage door and apps and all this extra ass shit that phones can do. Everything been consolidated in one place. If you take it back in the day, you want to talk on the phone, cool. If you want to watch TV, you got to go to another room for that. If you want to talk to a friend, you had to go down the street and do it.
The phones is cool, I guess, but it's the apps on the phone what I'm more getting at.
Yeah.
Like, I get the phone, but it's like,
so much you can do on the app. You want to
get on social media and post a video about yourself or whatever, like, what for? Like, do you feel that much need to talk to somebody? Always taking pictures and selfies and posting it? Do you need to feel that important? Like, why?
Now, would that be more of attention or insecurity?
I'm going to go with both.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's new. I think it's always been present. The opportunity to put yourself out there wasn't always present.
Like, I do that. Yeah, but that also made, to me, now people, I don't call it self-esteem. People think so much higher of themselves.
Their ego.
In a bad way. Not a good way.
Would it be more their ego? Or?
Yeah, it boosts their ego. Like, we always, like you say, always had a need to whatever, post pictures that people be seen. Yes. But because of the lack of that technology, it kept our egos in check. Because you'll be on Facebook and motherfuckers liking all your pictures, and they see you in person and be like, you an ugly motherfucker. Like, it's a way to check you. Social media it boosts people's ego to think they more than what they are.
Yeah.
And no, just put and then at the same time, I personally don't like social media. I mean the apps and shit like that. Like, I hate to see my old lady on the phone all the fucking time posting pictures. Like, who the fuck you trying to show who you are?
Yeah.
Like, why? Am I not enough? Like, why do you feel the need to post a picture of you and post it? Like, take a picture of yourself and post it so people that don't even fucking care about you for real see you. Like, I care about you. Like, I remember all the time motherfuckers took pictures just to send it to me.
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers post pictures to send it to the world. Like, damn, are they more important than me? Like, you go out with your girls or whatever and all you do is video y'all the whole time and post it. Like, what's the need to show people what the fuck you doing?
And it was even more funny when they do the selfie and stuff. It's just them looking at the video like,
yeah, that's
we used to do with photo albums. But you take pictures of the shit that you're doing and you show people.
Yes, people that's close to you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
The technology wasn't there.
Like, I can go through my phone right now and show you 100 photos that I've taken, and you can't probably find 2 that I put on social media. But if you go through my contacts, you can probably see all the pictures sent to somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care about that outside world or anybody else's thought of me. I care about the people who are close to me. So that irks me when, like, my old lady post shit. Like, why are you trying to entertain and show somebody? And everybody got their own goddamn excuse on social media. It's there for that, this, that, and other. Blah, blah, blah. I don't give no fucks. Like, all I see is you giving your attention to some people that don't even care about you. Is what I see. And that's what a lot of people out here doing. You could be sitting there. I've been there. I've seen it. People sitting there having a conversation with them and they doing this while you talking to them. Trying to figure out their angle to get their picture and post it. Tag whatever shit they do to edit.
Or filters. Especially on dates.
Because then there's some girls like I say, guys too.
Yeah.
Like, I got guy friends and I see on social media like, yeah, you doing too much. You use this as a platform to make yourself up more than what you are. Because in the day, I know you. That's some bullshit. But I see people that like. It was always that look. If you only see if all she posts is headshots, she must be fat or bad built. I'm not gonna say fat. She must be poorly built. But she'd do the fuck out her make, huh?
Watch it, Ari Spears.
What I'm saying, that used to be the joke.
Coming up on.
That used to be the joke.
Coming up.
Yeah.
That used to be the joke. Like when you was on them dating websites, and you get on there and she ain't got no picture of her body. You're like, oh, she must be poorly built.
Yeah.
I'm just using that reference to that. I'm not so much saying that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about them with the dating site shit thing. But to me, like I always say, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Somebody for everybody. Like I don't think I'm that good looking. I really don't. I mean, I could probably put on some clothes and make myself look good all in total, but I'm not a motherfucker you walk in a room and be like, damn, that's a sexy motherfucker over there. That ain't me. I know that. But nor am I on here taking pictures and putting filters to make myself look more beautiful. I know who I am. I know my lane. I stay there.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers, it's the boosting the ego.
Yeah.
Make them think they more than what they is, and then the attention. Because if you're an ugly motherfucker and you put this filter on here and you get 100 likes, you ain't had 100 motherfuckers in your life tell you was cute. But now you got 100 motherfuckers liking your picture thinking you cute. So you like that attention, which is cool to kind of boost you up a little bit, give you some good self-esteem. But when it boosts your ego, like, hell nah. And then at that point you become addicted to it because all you doing is fucking snapping pictures and putting filters on it. And that to the point where you having a conversation with somebody and this motherfucker just looking at you, look at your phone.
Fair shake.
Huh?
I say fair shake.
Yeah. Well, shoot, on that note, we're going to go ahead and take a...
I'm sorry for that rant. I cleaned it off.
You haven't heard that in a minute, so yeah. We definitely going to take a small break
You need a new point?
Yeah.
You need something to break it down?
You good? Break it down. Well, shoot, but on that note, we're going to go ahead and take a small break. Normally, we have our DJ 444 here saying after these messages, we'll be right back. But you know what? We just
But
going
the little leprechaun could come out as pet. Never mind.
I guess they wasn't magically delicious.
This will be the time he listen.
Hey, guy. Heard what you said.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a small break, and then we're gonna hit you back up because we still got some more topics for you.